Hello, I'm Trey Fontaine. I'm the co-founder of Elephant in the Room Politics, which is the group that was just founded earlier this morning, January 30th, 2012. Obviously, this will be an introductory podcast about what you can expect from us and what to expect in the future. First off, I want to say that a lot of people in this world, or a lot of people specifically in this country, believe that it's absolutely necessary that you be politically correct 100% of the time. And I can go ahead and tell you that I will probably not be politically correct, maybe even 50% of the time. So I'm going to go ahead and lay that out there. I'm also going to lay out there that I am a huge supporter of the capitalistic system. I avidly support the American dream and the pursuit of happiness, which our founding fathers wanted us to have. I know there's a downside to capitalism, and that is greediness, but no governmental system is absolutely perfect. But it wouldn't be correct of our introductory podcast to mention that we are going to discuss politics and not discuss the Florida primary, which will be happening tomorrow. I'm going to make a prediction. Mitt Romney will win, but just slightly over Newt Gingrich. Mitt Romney has obviously spent way more money in Florida than Newt Gingrich has. 5-1 to Newt Gingrich's efforts in ads. Also, Mitt Romney has been campaigning for quite a while to be president, longer than anybody else in this race currently, maybe besides Ron Paul. But it should be interesting. I wanna first start out that Florida is important, but it's not necessarily a sign of what the South will be like for Romney. I want to make another prediction. Gingrich will sweep the South, excluding Florida. So, Florida, Romney wins, but I feel like Georgia, Alabama, Tennessee, Arkansas, Louisiana, Texas will all be Gingrich territory. I feel like North Carolina will be Gingrich territory as well, as Gingrich has already won South Carolina, and that is an important state, obviously, since Ronald Reagan, the winner of that in the primaries, goes on to win the Republican nomination. So I'm going to give you a few stats about the past election primaries and Mitt Romney's numbers throughout the South, and how I believe this is proof that this year it will be tough for Romney as well, and Gingrich will have that conservative wave of citizens go and vote for him. So, in Alabama in 2008, 48 delegates are up for grabs, and Romney gets 18% of the vote. Comes in third. In Arkansas, which has 34 delegates up for grabs, gets 14%. Comes in third again. In Kentucky, with 45 delegates up for grabs, he comes in fourth with 5% of the vote. In Mississippi, with 39 delegates up for grabs, comes in fourth with 2% of the vote. In Texas, with 137 delegates up for grabs, an extremely important state, Romney gets 2% and finishes fourth. In Louisiana, with 47 delegates up for grabs, Romney places third with 6%. In Tennessee, which has 55 delegates up for grabs, Romney finishes third, with a lot better percentage-wise, 24%. Still a third place. The same in Georgia, he finishes third with 30%, which has 72 delegates up for grabs. South Carolina, with 24 delegates up for grabs, Romney places third with 15%. And in Florida, I've already discussed that Romney placed second to McCain with 31%. So obviously, Romney did well in Florida in his 2008 primary bid, but he did poorly in everything else. So I think this is a very, very good indicator of what's to come for Romney, and I believe his campaign should be arming up for the South, because I believe Newt Gingrich will sweep the South, excluding Florida. Altogether, there is 1,191 delegates needed to secure the Republican nomination. And if you win the South straight, it would be 558 delegates, which is almost half of what you would need. So it's extremely crucially important for Romney to at least try to win Florida, which I believe he will slightly win. So Romney's ahead right now, and I feel like he'll barely win, but that is my prediction, and we will see tomorrow. And this has been the first introduction, the only introduction podcast from me, the co-founder of Elephant in the Room Politics. I hope you have comments. I hope you have disagreements. I love disagreements, and I believe that's what makes this country strong, is disagreements and people willing to discuss and talk about their beliefs. So comment below, and be ready for the next video. Thanks.